Hi my angels, and welcome back to my channel. So in my last video I asked you guys if you wanted to see a bit of an updated how I style my hair, because I've been wearing it like this a lot recently, and I had a lot of comments saying please can you do an updated video, so that is what I'm going to be doing today. I do go through all the steps of from like once I've washed it all the way down to it looking like this. My hair is very long, which is why I've zoomed you guys out a little bit. I personally love this length of my hair. I haven't had it this long in forever, and because of the length I have come up with a way that I kind of can do it the fastest. So I'm not doing the trick where I tie my hair up in a ponytail and then curl all the strands. I typically do that at night and actually sleep with that in my head. I do that whenever I've got any kind of weddings and things like that to go to, because it just speeds up the whole process in the morning when I'm getting ready. But if I've got some more time on my hand, this is basically how I style and curl my hair. So yeah, I've just been loving wearing my hair like this recently. I did go through a phase of wearing it straight a lot, but I'm definitely liking the curly, wavy hair. Let me guys know what hair you prefer, whether you guys prefer straight hair or curly hair. Usually I find people with straight hair want curly hair, and people with curly hair want straight hair, but I would love to know what is your kind of dream hair to have. And if you guys would like to know how to get this hair, then please keep watching. So first of all, I start off by freshly washed hair. I use the Elvive Gold one, which is the coconut oil infused shampoo and conditioner. And this is what my hair is looking like in its natural state. But I do always like curling my hair once it's like freshly washed. It just lasts and looks so much better. And one thing I also do is I do my hair before doing all of my makeup. First of all, I go in and use some heat styling spray in all of my hair, and then I go ahead and blow dry. I just roughly blow dry, and this is the blow dry that I use and love. And for the straightener, I use my L'Oreal Steam Pod, which comes with this little pod like this, and then you basically fill it up with water, and the water and steam helps straighten your hair. These little clips from New Look are a lifesaver when it comes to doing my hair, so I use that to grip my hair aside. Once my hair is all blow dried, I go ahead and add some more of the heat styling spray into my hair before we go and straighten it. So I like straightening my hair before I curl it. So now I'm just sectioning everything off, and here is my steam pod. You can see it steaming and it's ready to go. So once I have kind of sectioned everything off, I just start straightening my hair. You make sure that you keep the kind of like steam section at the bottom of the hair. When I first tried this out, I had it at the top and I was doing it completely wrong. But by doing it this way and basically just using a steam pod in general to straighten my hair, I can straighten my hair in like 6 or 7 minutes flat. And it's the best straightener I have ever owned, and I just love it. And one thing I have noticed is that my hair looks so much more silkier and glossier since using the shampoo and this straightener. These are like my go-to like hair care products, but this is what it looks like. I just make sure I do the front sections extra. And this is the hair that I'm left with, super glossy, straight, very long hair. So what I do is I kind of split it in half and make sure that there are no knots in my hair. So I just give it a good brush through. You can use any kind of brush. I sometimes use a tangle teaser, sometimes I use a paddle brush, but here I'm just using some more of that heat protectant spray, and the curler that I'm using is the GHD Curve. So what I do is I section one half off, and then I grab chunks of hair from the back and just start curling my hair. It's super quick and easy to do, especially when you've got long hair like mine. I just take chunks, curl it, and then I kind of like leave it on there for about 10 to 12 seconds, and then I crunch it in my hair to let the heat kind of like stay in there, and then let it like flow down. And then I do the same exact thing, curling my hair away from my face over and over again until I've finished that whole section or half of my hair. And then I basically repeat the exact same thing to the other side. Sometimes I take small chunks, sometimes I take big chunks. The more like different size chunks you take, the more kind of like texture and stuff you're gonna get in your hair. So for me, I'm personally not very like neat when it comes to grabbing sections of my hair, because I just feel like it looks much more natural. But here I'm just doing the exact same thing, as you can see, curling all those sections away from my hair until I've reached the front. And then I do go over certain sections where I just want a little bit more texture and a little bit more curl. Once the curling portion is done, I take my Elnett Satin hairspray and I give my hair a quick spray. I love this hairspray because it's not crispy and it just kind of keeps my hair looking like hair and makes it look really natural, but it still holds that curl in. To give it that really effortless, beachy kind of look, I love straightening the end portions of my hair. I don't know why I love doing this, but ever since Nikki, my hairdresser, did this on me, I have been obsessed with curling and styling my hair this way. Then I like to take the OUAI matte pomade, and I like to run that through and just kind of like scrunch that through my hair. And I feel like this just gives it a little bit more texture, and I can really zhuzh up my hair and also kind of flatten any flyaways from like the top portion of my hair. And the final step is to take my sparkling soda from Drybar and spray this into my hair. This just adds an extra like glossiness to my hair without weighing it down. This unfortunately isn't in the UK, and I'm waiting for them to launch here because I have loved so many of the Drybar products that I've used. So this is the final result. I love wearing my hair like this. I just feel like it gives my hair so much more kind of like texture, and like it gives it a bit of zhuzh rather than it being like dead straight, although I do really love dead straight hair as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my up-to-date hair care, curling care routine. Also, please don't forget to subscribe as well, because that way you will be kept up to date with all of my new uploads, and all of my social media links will be listed in the info box, so make sure you come and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Speaking of Instagram and Twitter, I have 2 separate giveaways happening on both of them, so don't forget to check that out as well. I feel like I've said don't forget to check that out too many times. It's definitely time for me to leave. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!